What's up, everybody, and welcome to probably our best game show we have going at the moment. It's Can Cohoon Guess the Spread, baby. Woo! That's
Well,
the
I
good
mean,
news.
no one seems to want to play Jockford anymore. So,
Okay. All right. Well, since we're talking about sour notes, let's get into something really sour. Cahoon, 0 for 3, lock of the week. What's going on, man?
Le
I don't know.
the her.
I don't know. Just bad beginning of the season. I feel like I'm the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Like, how am I doing this bad?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, all right. Well, let's look into how last week played out. So you did improve after 7 points in week 2. You did come back with 10 points last week. So that still isn't your highest point, as you had 12 in the opening week. So now as we move on to week number 4, and let's just quick question: are you going up or are you going down this week from 10 last week?
Let's go. I'm going up. I feel
Oh,
good.
he's going up.
Even though I don't even know any of the game matchups really that well,
Yeah.
I feel good.
All right. Well, we're going to jump right into this thing. It kicks off with Thursday night football. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. So basically, we got what's it called? Tank Bowl. We got Tank Bowl. Bengals are at home, right?
Yes. I don't really know if the Bengals are tanking, but okay.
They should. They should tank for an offensive lineman since they took Chase instead of Sewell. Bengals 7.5.
All right. You're starting with the Bengals minus 7.5.
Yeah, I don't think Vegas believes the Bengals are that good of a team.
Well, sir, you have started, unfortunately. Just kidding. Correct on the money. He got it. He got it on the money to start it off.
All right.
It is the Bengals minus 7.5. Yeah, so already off to a hot start. You got 3 points.
I don't think Vegas thinks that the Bengals are that solid of a team still.
Well, I don't think I think of you as a solid spread picker to this point either. So
no, I'm a good spread picker. I'm an awful lock of the week picker. Get it right. Get it right.
All right, well, let's just move on now to the Sunday slate. And it kicks off.
Sure.
Kicks off with the Washington football team visiting the Atlanta Falcons.
This is gross. Atlanta. No. They both suck. Washington 1.5.
All right, you're saying Washington football team. You said what is it? Minus 1.5?
1.5.
All right.
God, they both suck. It could be
The
Atlanta
answer
1.5.
is locked
is it Atlanta
in.
1.5?
I said the Atlanta. The answer is locked in. The survey says,
Yeah, baby.
he got it again, baby. He's got 2 in a row. He is on fire to start this off. That's 6 points to 2 games. It is Washington there by 1.5 in this one.
That was tough. It's 2 really bad teams.
Well,
it's gonna be a good DFS game, but game to watch, no.
No secret to anyone here. I'm going to make sure this is known. I've already written the team down you're going to choose for this one. But that's it so far. So let's just get to that game. It's the Houston Texans at the Buffalo Bills. I should say I already wrote down who you're going to, take. That's what I meant. Didn't say anything about the points.
Houston plus 13.5.
So you're saying Buffalo is favored by, so you're saying Buffalo favored by 13.5.
Yes.
Okay. 13.5. Buffalo. It's locked in. The survey says
Wrong.
incorrect. Buffalo is favored by 16.5 points.
I was like, are you about to say 6?
I was gonna say, if I said 6.5, I think we'd have a lock of the week. We might have our first winner. Watch, now that I said that, Houston's or Buffalo's only win by like 3 points this weekend. Watch. All right, move on. Another matchup I know you're certain.
Oh,
I
16.
know you and the
That's
people are
crazy.
very excited for. It's the Detroit Lions at the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Sorry.
Should also mention that there was 0 points on that last pick. Not enough to lose a point, not close enough to get one, and obviously not on the money.
Bears 1.5.
He's taking Justin Fields, Chicago Bears -1.
No, it could be any Dalton.
Well, it could be Andy Dalton, but I can tell you what it is, and it is wrong, but very close, as it is the Bears favored by 1.5. Oh, excuse me, you said 1.5. It's the Bears 2.5. 2.5. I got the thing there, got it on the paper. But hey, you know what? You're only 1 point off, which means you get 1 point, which puts you at 7 points, and you're only 4 games in. So still looking good so far. And now I'm really excited. I'm very excited to see what your pick is in this game, because it is the undefeated Carolina Panthers traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Dallas -5.5.
He's taking the Cowboys to be favored by 5.5 points. It's locked in. The judges table has received the pick. They look. And it is incorrect. But it's a point given, as Dallas is favored by 4.5. 4.5. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Damn it.
Ah. All right. We keep things rolling. It's the winless
Rolling,
Indianapolis
rolling.
Colts heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
God, this is a bunch of shitty games this weekend. Let's go with Dolphins 4.5.
Okay, he is taking the Miami Dolphins favored by 4.5. The answer is locked in. The survey says it is wrong, as the Miami Dolphins are favored by just 1.5. 1.5 for the Dolphins.
So Colts are the better team on neutral field. Okay.
So still no points lost. So, and after the 1 point in the Dallas pick, you are at 8 points. 8 points. So
Still haven't lost any. That's nice.
exactly. So, all right. Keeping it going. It is Baker Mayfield and the Browns traveling to Minnesota to take on Kirk Cousins and the Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings. Goddamn trolls. Oh, I hate your Vikings so much.
I don't own the team, so it kind of doesn't work that way.
Stop. Let's go with Browns -3.5.
Excuse me. All right, Cleveland Browns -3.5. Survey. What do you got?
Wrong.
Incorrect, but close. Cleveland is favored by 2.5. So is a point going to your total, which gets you at 9 now. No way. No way. He locked it down. You're for confirming it.
Browns cover. Lock of the week.
Wow. All right. We are officially putting his 0 for 3. Can it get much worse? Well, I guess it could, because it could go to 0.
Well, I don't like the Browns, so hey, it's a win-win. Unless they unless they win or 1-2.
So, all right. Well, Cohooney decided to throw his lock out there relatively early. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him. And we keep it going. It's the New York Giants.
Did I get a point there?
You did, yes. So that's why I just said you got to 9 points now. So you're up to 9. So, all right. We keep it going. It's the New York Giants now taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Gross. Saints 7.5. Wait, is it confirmed back in the Superdome?
I was hoping you would know, because I don't know.
I believe it is. I think they said it that the first game after the New England game. So, yeah. So let's go 7.5.
All right, he is officially submitted. New Orleans 7.5. We pause the music bed for a moment of silence because he got it. He's got it again on the money. Jeez, this
The only
guy.
thing I'm addicted to right now is winning.
Yeah, he's got 3 points right there, as it is the Saints favored by 7.5. And don't look now, but Cohoon, you are at 12 points right now. You are at 12. That ties your season. I don't want to say record because you could still lose it, but you're at your season high right now at 12 points, and you've still got
Mr. Kmark trying to be a jinx, I see, huh?
Well, I got to put you up to the pressure. So
What do you
all
got?
right. What do you got? All right, we got 12 points as we move on to the next game.
Where were you?
Kind of excited to see what you do for this one. It's the Tennessee Titans at the New York Jets.
Titans 10.5.
So Tennessee 10.5. All right. He's locked in the Titans minus 10.5. It's submitted. The survey says incorrect. The Titans are favored by 7.5. 7.5.
Oh, at least I got 10 correct.
So again, another close call as you missed one by 3 points, but again, not enough to lose any points. You're still sitting at 12. So, all right. And as we keep things rolling, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. The last place Kansas City Chiefs, let me throw that in there, headed to Philadelphia to take on Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Kansas City 5.5.
He very quickly locks in Kansas City minus 5.5. The survey.
What do you
says,
got?
What do you got?
Wrong.
Incorrect. The Chiefs are favored by 7.5. 7.5.
Damn.
But again, only 2 off. No points lost. Also, no points won. So, all right, that concludes the Sunday morning games. We're now going to jump to the Sunday afternoon, and there is a couple of very good games in this time window, I guess, depending how you look at it. But I like this one a lot. It's the Arizona Cardinals at the Los Angeles Rams.
Rams 5.5.
He is taking the Los Angeles Rams 5.5. The survey says he gets it again on the money.
You play to win the game.
And right now, Cohooney is winning that game as it's another 3 points in his pocket. That puts you at 15 points. 15. Because that is your that is your fourth pick right on the money, as the Rams are indeed favored by 5.5 points. All right, he's riding high.
Let's go Cardinals.
He's got 5 games left to pick.
Goddamn Rams are so overrated.
As we now go to the other NFC West teams, it's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Boring.
Oh boy, tough crowd here.
Niners 3.5.
He is taking the Niners. You said 3.5?
Mm-hmm. I think they're equal teams on just the Niners are a slight favorite.
All right. I like your mindset. I really do.
But I'm about to lose points.
Unfortunately, no, and you did not lose points. In fact, you are going to get a point, as the Niners favored by 2.5.
Oh, okay. So
2.5.
I had the correct mindset. I gave the Niners the favorite instead of the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, that makes sense.
So a point to your total. You're now at 16 points. 16, and you got 4 more games to go. And now we move on to the 125 games on the afternoon slot. It starts with the Baltimore Ravens heading to Denver to take on Bridgewater and the Broncos.
Basically, the prove it game for the Denver Broncos.
Indeed.
Now, here's the real question: does Vegas think the Broncos are for real? Because I think their defense is, but I don't know. No run game, so that's difficult. But the Ravens will struggle to run on Denver's run defense. How does Vegas think? It's at Mile High, right? Denver?
Yes, it is.
Baltimore 1.5.
He is taking the Ravens.
Don't feel good about it.
By 1.5.
This might be the
A
one I
long
lose.
thought. He's locked it in. Survey says,
How about no?
Incorrect, but good for you. No points lost. You're only 2 off, but it's the other way around. The Broncos are favored by a 1.5 in this game.
Yeah. So then Vegas only has Baltimore as a 1 point favorite, 1.5 point favorite on a neutral field, pretty much.
Well, no, on a neutral field, the Ravens are the favorite.
No, that's what I said. Baltimore.
You said Denver. Kick tape. All right, we keep it going. It's the last Sunday afternoon game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers headed to Green Bay to take on Rodgers and the Packers.
Can we skip this game?
Let me see if what my buddy Arnold Schwarzenegger says.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no from him, dog.
This is gross. Green Bay 9.5.
Green Bay 9.5. It's locked in. The survey says, survey, whatever it is. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Wrong.
Green Bay is favored in this game by 6.5. 6.5.
Oh, still didn't lose points.
So again, yeah, another one close call. You've had a few that have been off by 3, but 4 is that number that gets you, that drops you points. So nothing there. So as we now head to Sunday night football, it's one that a lot of people are looking forward to. It is Tom Brady's returned to New England. It's the Buccaneers visiting the Patriots.
I got a quick quiz for you, Craig.
First the hoodie. What?
How many yards does Tom Brady need to break Drew Brees' passing record?
I don't know.
69, dude.
Oh my god.
So how funny is that? Tom Brady's return to New England, he's gonna break the passing record.
Oh,
Kinda
that's
funny.
nasty.
Tampa Bay. Ooh, I want to say Vegas is going to give them a juicy one just to get people to bet Buccaneers and build it up. I'm going to say it opened at Buccaneers 5.5.
Tampa Bay.
I could be lose. I think I'm going to lose points on this one though.
Tampa Brady. Tampa Bay. Favored 5.5. It's locked in. It's reached the score table. And we
I'm going to
have
lose points here.
gotten wrong, but you don't lose points and you also gained a point. Tampa Bay is favored by 6.5 in this game.
Okay. Yeah.
6.5.
I think
so.
that makes sense.
All right. So I believe we're at 17 for you going into Monday Night Football.
Go Chargers.
It's going to
go.
be the Las Vegas Raiders looking to remain perfect as they take on the Los Angeles Chargers.
Go Chargers, go.
Now here's the funny situation. Home teams automatically get 3 points. But this will not be a home game for the Chargers.
Sure.
And will Vegas use that in their spread? But the fact that this is going to be a Raiders easily, 74% of the fans easily going to be a Raiders game.
That's the report according to Vivid Seats, like FanGraph. It looks like 74% Raiders.
Yeah, how about it's like what 2%, 2% are Charger fans, and the rest are still deciding. This is tough. I want to say. Let's go Chargers 2.5.
All right. His last pick is the Chargers favored by 2.5. It's locked in. And survey says
Wrong.
incorrect. The Chargers are favored by 3.5. Another point to your total, which nothing bad this week. Let's see. I'm counting you up. I think we're at 18, but let me double check here. You got 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. 18 points. That is a new season record for you with 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 4 picks on the money, which was Cincinnati, the Washington football team, New Orleans, and the LA Rams. Let's see how many misses. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 6 misses.
Let's go Browns.
With the big thing, you had 0 big misses, so you did not lose any points in any way. And you're testing your 0-3 lock of the week record with the Cleveland Browns when they take on the Minnesota Vikings. All Cleveland has to do is win, but also cover the 2.5 points. They go in by at least 3 for you to finally turn the tide on your lock of the week. So
Right away.
the last question is, before we lock things down and close it out, is this going to be your high point of the season? Are you going to top 18 points, do you think, at any point the rest of the way? Anytime.
Screw it. Let's say yes.
Oh, bold prediction.
My man.
This guy is shooting for the stars. All right, well, that does it here for Cohooney guessing the spread of week number 4. We got more stuff we got to get to, so we appreciate tuning in. And whether you're just here to see the picks or you're just here for the comedy of seeing John pick wrong locks, all that good stuff. So, all right, that does it for us. We'll see you all very soon.